In 2008, the Coldwater Food Pantry started as a dream of a member of Cornerstone Church. Others in the congregation embraced that dream to help struggling families in the community, and together they started what would eventually become Coldwater. From the beginning, Coldwater's goal was to do more than just provide food for those in need. What makes the Coldwater Pantry unique is the caring atmosphere that our friends experience as we strive to build friendships and foster hope. This past holiday season, volunteers wrote personal notes of encouragement that were inserted in grocery bags for homebound clients, many of which were struggling due to months of isolation. Every year, Coldwater distributes more than 60,000 pounds of food. In 2020, due to COVID-19, a year's worth of food was given out from March through July. During the holiday season, Coldwater typically distributes around 250 turkeys and side dishes for Thanksgiving and Christmas. In 2020, Coldwater gave out 340 holiday meals. When Harvesters wasn't able to provide the holiday side dish boxes because of COVID, donations and grants helped Coldwater purchase the items, and volunteer groups boxed them for distribution. Coldwater usually has around 1,000 volunteers every year. Most volunteers serve through the food pantry, which is open 2 Friends Day Saturdays a month and during the week by appointment. When COVID-19 started, Coldwater managed to make changes to prevent closing the food pantry. Volunteers became personal shoppers for those coming to the food pantry to reduce the amount of contact with food selections. During the Saturday food pantries, volunteers also helped deliver groceries to 40 to 50 homebound individuals. Food pantry volunteers come in all sizes. Coldwater encourages youth involvement, recognizing that these students are the future of the organization. Coldwater welcomes individuals as well as groups, including scouting groups, high school clubs, civic organizations, businesses, and churches. Coldwater is a Harvester's food pantry. Approximately 60 to 70% of food in Coldwater's pantry is ordered through Harvesters. Community donations help fill the pantry as well. Community contributions include regular contributions from churches, as well as large food drives, such as the community-wide Neighborhood Challenge, put in place to help address the increased food needs resulting from COVID-19. Throughout the year, Coldwater also has many younger donors who organize their own drives. In 2020, Coldwater even benefited from a drive-through food drive organized to keep the food pantry stocked at the height of the pandemic. For years, Hy-Vee on Ward Road has donated baked goods to Coldwater's food pantry. Volunteers pick up 4 times a week and process donations for distribution. After each Saturday food pantry, Coldwater shares leftover baked goods with another inner-city food pantry. Expiring items are passed on to a nearby farm to feed livestock so that nothing goes in the dumpster. Through the years, Coldwater's food pantry has expanded its selection. Coldwater recognized that struggling families also needed hygiene items and cleaning products, which are costly purchases. In 2017, a dairy program was added. It started with half gallons of milk. Over time, grant funds enabled Coldwater to add yogurt and cottage cheese. In 2020, COVID funding made it possible for Coldwater to give out produce boxes. They were so well received that Coldwater decided to start implementing a produce distribution program in 2021, distributing 20-pound produce boxes at 1 Saturday food pantry each month. Coldwater runs several other programs through the Friends Day Saturdays, including school supply distribution in the fall and Christmas adoptions in the winter. Each year, Winterfest helps fund the food pantry. A portion of funding also comes from the annual Crank Out Hunger bike ride at the end of the summer. Thank you to HMH Autosport for sponsoring this video and for its continued support.